Yeah. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your brother, King KO, back in this thing with another one, man. And I was supposed to drop this last night, man, but it got later and later and later. So we got to tap into this today, man. I seen a couple videos going on about Lil Tim and Quando Rondo potentially having a feud. And we're going to dive into that, man. We're going to give the specifics on it. Before we do, though, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell icon, and turn post notifications on all. And before we get into that, I want y'all to check out my boy J1, because J1 just dropped some new music and sent a lot of shiggities in it and whatever. And if you don't know who J1 is, he is with KLE, Cut a Living Entertainment. He is One Theezy's artist, so he is a TBG member. Got his TBG chain, but y'all check this out.
Woke up this morning thinking about quiz, got my head gone. Now I'm catching bad, now I want these niggas head gone. And my teacher up in my ear like, boy, you dead wrong. She like, oh, got a plan, you need to leave that shit alone. But I'm got no patience, this chopper ain't got no sleep to hit my old ladies and babies. They don't get but the location, ain't no sympathy for no nigga. I get pissed off this shit there. Gotta put two in this fitted for some shit that his little bitch said. Get out my dick and for a pussy, you ain't the shit. I'm just playing on your mother, the reason why you ain't dead, bitch. Yeah, when you see me fat that shit up, I'm trying to hit you with some shit and make it hard for you to get up.
The first song was J1. The second one was One Theezy. And he added One Theezy with that song and said, let's bring them dudes out. Directing that towards the opposition and letting it be known that they are going to be in trouble. Now, if you're not hip to J1 and what he got going on, then you definitely, most definitely need to go tap in, man. I'm telling y'all, he coming with that pressure, man. And it's quickly becoming one of my favorites over there out of the TBG camp, man. So y'all definitely go tap in with him.
Red, bitch, you mouse. Nigga talking stepping, but you got niggas up in the I just gotta hit it one time.
That you fuck around with one
time. Got a nigga bust one time.
That is the most controversial man in Baton Rouge, that man Smoove the RB. As you know, he used them songs to send shiggities, man, Boosie and Soulja Slim. Shiggities towards, you know, that man Rell Bang. As this one states, I'm fresh out the parish prison. I'm Rell Bang. And then he put, like, y'all know the little Ratatouille. Ain't that man's name right there with a rat? Not man. Ratatouille right there. And then it says the feds got me on a mission. He's still king in that lane. Then he shares him and Rell Bang's messages as Rell Bang decided he was going to go ahead and DM Smoove the RB to address the situation that has been occurring with Smoove the RB putting out paperwork on him. As Rell Bang says, say, when you start playing with a dude, then Smoove the RB responds, soon as you told on a dude with the rat emoji. You know, got real gangster with him, man. I mean, I want to see what else happened. What was said next, man? Because Smoove he flashed on him, man. He got real gangster on that man, didn't he? I mean, it's highly expected, though, man. Of course, that man, Rell Bang, was going to try to get in contact with that man, Smoove the RB, to try to address those issues and the allegations that's been placed upon the man. But on the cool, let me say this. I apologize for the rain in the background. For everybody that's going to get in the comment section and say, there's a noise in the background. I apologize for the rain, man. If I could turn it out, I would, but unfortunately, I cannot turn the rain off, so we just gonna have to deal with it. But Rell Bang also goes on to say, you dudes that lost y'all hat. Trip, don't ever put that jacket on me. Real talk, I'm still that same dude who will put you up with the blowing kiss emoji. So you see Rell Bang got highly disrespectful right back. And the thing is, man, Rell Bang partner came out and said that Rell Bang didn't rat on him. The one that was in the report that it was supposed to be about the partner that he was supposed to have ratted on, he came out and said that that never occurred. So this situation is irrelevant at this point. If the man that it's supposed to be about said he didn't put that paperwork out and he's the only one who could have possibly gotten the paperwork, if he came out and said that it's not real, then obviously everything here is cap. Somebody had to have made that paperwork up and sent it to Smoove. And I mean, hey, that's just what it is. Y'all, look at this paperwork. If you read the paperwork, it doesn't even sound like law enforcement even wrote it. It sounds like an uneducated man tried to emulate what he's seen on official paperwork, but didn't put the words together properly or use the proper etiquette that they would use inside of a courtroom. Like it says that it talks about his Instagram handle and all that, but the way they worded it was terrible. It was terrible, honestly, man. But here's the biggest thing that gets me. It says that they located Malachi Arbuckle at 6776 Cezanne Avenue, apartment 121. The thing is, though, why would they go to this man's house if they didn't already have a warrant? And also, why wouldn't they already have a warrant if Addison, which is Rell Bang, had already told them that Arbuckle had something to do with this? Y'all already had photographs, supposedly. As you can see up there, it says, to add to Addison's statements, investigators have obtained photographs of Arbuckle fleeing the vehicle with the firearm. Due to the information above, detectives assert the probable cause exists to say that Malachi Arbuckle committed the offense of first degree M1 on October 29, 2021. Arbuckle committed the offense by firing multiple times from a moving vehicle with specific intent to kill another human being. I don't know about y'all and what y'all seen, but I've never seen law enforcement give their judgment in the paperwork. They usually just give witness statements and everything that that person has said. They don't throw their judgment into there. The judgment is to be made by a juror, or unless that person cops out for a plea, DA, the judge makes it official. But I've never seen this before, man, so this just don't sit right. Like, we should have known that from the gate. But at the end of the day, man, it's just one of those things, man, where his partner said that wasn't real and he didn't send that paperwork out. So no way they could obtain that. It just don't make any sense. But let's go ahead and move on. And next up, and last but not least, we got that man Lil Tim, and we also got Quando Rondo. And the thing is, man, Lil Tim and Quando Rondo have been alleged to be having some type of beef going on behind closed doors. And to me, at first, it kind of seemed like, man, I don't really believe that much. But if you kind of look at what Lil Tim has been saying on Instagram, and the fact that today is Lil Tim's birthday, Quando didn't reach out, which doesn't mean much, like reaching out on social media. They are brothers, so they talk in real life. But Lil Tim put this on IG first and said it's up, basically, you know, declaring WAR on the situation that happened in LA to that man Lil Pab, to his partner Lil Pab. And of course, you know, that's expected at this point. I mean, I didn't really believe the videos that I was seeing because the allegations that was placed upon them as far as them having a conflict didn't have any real evidence to back it. The person just said that he went live and took jabs at Quando, but did not show us what was said. But then, of course, I went to Lil Tim's Instagram and I seen something, man. And what was said was, "We are not the same. Don't call me bro or twin." And my thing is, man, we have heard Quando mention Lil Tim as his twin, especially after the situation happened with King Von. We heard that a lot. He put it in songs. He was going on air and saying that was his twin, that was his brother, and all this different stuff. Now, what the person was saying in that particular video was the fact that Lil Pab got hit multiple times. The allegations is that Quando Rondo allegedly used Lil Pab as a shield. That way he wouldn't get touched because he didn't get touched at all. And we all know how these situations go whenever tempers are high. Somebody just passed away. You don't get touched. You get away unscathed, scot-free. People start to get antsy and feel like maybe you had something to do with it. That occurs, man. It occurs every time there's a survivor and there's someone that passed away. But the thing is, man, you can't put those allegations on Quando Rondo's name. Quando Rondo was meant to survive, whether he supposedly used him as a shield or what I believe he did, because this is what people do when they have common sense. He got on the ground. That's what you're supposed to do whenever somebody is busting at you. You're supposed to get down as low as you can. That way you're not in a firing range. Just saying. But if he used Lil Pab as a shield, don't you realize that bullets still go through people's body? People get taken out like that all the time. Somebody get hit and that bullet rip through them and go through the next person. That happens all the time. And from what we heard, it was a fully. So more than likely, they had some big bullets, which would have still took out Quando Rondo. Ain't no using the human body as shield. We are 80% water, almost 80% water. Ain't no using no man's human body as a shield, man. That's not gonna work. But that is the allegations that's on the table. Now, when I seen that Lil Tim said that, it did raise an eyebrow, like, who are you talking to, bro? But as far as like there being an actual beef situation, I don't really think there is. Maybe there might be little jabs being taken back and forth just because tempers are so hot. I did see Quando post a video after that with Lil Pab and Lil Tim in it, like AP gang. They was all showing their APs. It was a throwback video. At the end of the day, Quando Rondo is still the breadwinner. Quando Rondo is still the boss over there. Quando Rondo is still the reason why the world knows Lil Tim. Of course, he made himself the villain of all villains by taking out King Von. But the thing is, Quando Rondo is his claim to fame and the reason that he's known. Can't forget that. If Quando Rondo stopped messing with Lil Tim goes back to the slums. Lil Tim does not have the talent to keep himself relevant. Lil Tim is not who anybody is really paying much attention to. It's all on Quando Rondo, if we being 100% honest. So after reviewing everything, I'm gonna say that Quando and Rondo and Lil Tim do not have a situation going on. It just seems that way because people on the internet love to speculate and love to create new drama. These men don't have anything going on. They're grieving, and all the shiggities that they are taking are at people behind the scenes that they thought they had love for, people who backdoored them, snaked them, dudes out in LA who are associated with y'all know what branch, has something to do with backdooring them. That's who they are speaking to. When he's saying you are not my twin or my bro, he's talking about the dudes that are coming from LA that are from 60s that he had love for behind the scenes, that's not directed at Quando Rondo. You got to know how Crips talk. Crips call each other twin, man. You know, dub Crips, 20 Crips, they call each other twin. Certain Crips call each other twin. And then like for the 60s, they call each other like little. They got like little 60, baby 60, tiny 60, infant 60. That's they infant, baby, little, you know, that type of time. And then like Hoovers, they call each other Deuce and Trey and, you know, Foe and like that type of time. Y'all get it? Y'all get it? So you got to understand how Crips talk. And when you understand that, then you'll see that he's talking to the people down there as a whole. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. We just broke that one down and knocked that one out. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on to all. And y'all already know. All praise be to the Most High. I apologize about the rain in the background. That's why it took me so long to post. It been raining all day, man. So, hey, man, just bear with me. With that being said, I'm out. Believe it up, yeah, it up, yeah, it up, yeah, it up, yeah, it up.
I love you, Bobby.